Hi everybody, Marty Rubin, and I'm back for another segment of Marty's Corner. Definitely a different kind of Marty's Corner. We're not on stage with the actors. We are at the Argyle Theater, and I want to introduce to you right now the famous father and son team, Dr. Mark Perlman and Dylan Perlman, and the general manager and director of operations, Dan Ostrander. We are in the middle of a tremendous renovation, inside and outside the theater. And we just can't wait for everybody to see it, but we wanted to give you a little glimpse of it right now. Dan, can you just tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing on the outside of the theater?
Sure can, Marty. So we got some interesting stuff coming up in the pipeline right now. We're planning a massive exterior facelift for the Argyle Theater. One of the major things that we're proud to announce is that our historic Babylon Theater neon sign is going to be refurbished back to its original state.
Yes.
We've waited a long time to do this, to honor the village, honor the history that the theater has. So that's going to be one of the first things that get done here in the next few weeks, along with some other cool things, which is a possible whole facelift, changing the actual color of the building, possibly adding some more digital signage. You guys are going to be really excited when you drive down Main Street and see this beautiful theater from the outside.
I have a question. Is it only going to be the front face?
Oh no, it's going to be all three sides will be refaced to one single color on the sides. Definitely going to give it that fresh look that's really sharp with some exterior facade lighting that'll really make it the beacon of Main Street here in the village.
That's very exciting. We're going to take a little walk through the front doors, and we're going to let Mark and Dylan tell you about some of the stuff inside the theater. So come on with us. All right. So first of all, everybody must be wondering, where is the concession bar that was here before? Dylan, what happened to the bar over here?
Well, if you're used to coming to the Argyle, you may be in a little bit of a state of shock right now. And if you're one of our early ticket holders, it may be like deja vu for you, like it is for all of us. It was not so long ago, 6.5 years, when we first opened the doors of the Argyle. And for 1.5 years before that, this building looked a lot like what you're seeing here. 6.5 years later, and it was time for another renovation. So this time around, this theater's a live theater now, but our focus is on the patron experience. It's on your experience here at the theater. And when you come into this lobby, the next time you come into this lobby, it'll be a transformed lobby experience for you as our patrons. And it starts here. When you first walk in, we've removed the old concession stand, as you can see, and we're going to be bringing in a brand new state-of-the-art bar, along with a whole lobby renovation. It's going to be like you're in a totally different room, but still in the theater that you love here at the Argyle. Dan, you want to talk a little bit about the design elements of the bar and kind of what went into the planning of that?
Absolutely. So, the first thing that we wanted to do is we thought about possibly reusing what we had here, but we wanted to get away from the concession stand model, as we're no longer a movie theater here at this location. We wanted to give people a top-notch, wooden, custom crafted bar. And that's what we're going to be bringing. It'll be a nice dark mahogany wood, all the way around the bar, 360, though we'll only be serving from the front. But we'll have our coffee bar, which will be out of the way here, almost like a to-go section. We're going to be introducing, for the first time ever, a draft beer system.
And wine.
And wine. So we will have 6 draft beers, both domestic and imported, and possibly some local beers, and as well as a white and a red wine selection, which will be fresh on tap. So very excited. We will be keeping our snack collection here. We know everybody likes to come munch on something while they're watching the show. And for the kids, we want to make sure that we have a great candy selection for our children's theater program.
Okay, now, do you notice you can see to the back of the lobby? So come on up a second and realize the wall to the bar is also down. So we're going to be putting up some solid glass, wonderful solid glass, so you'll be able to look through and see the entire lobby and see what's going on, and it should certainly feel like a much more open space. So you guys ready to go upstairs? I want to show them my the thing I've been looking forward to for years
Yes.
since we first opened the theater.
This is
Yes.
Mark's favorite part
Yes.
of the renovation.
Come on.
And for the ladies out there, you're
Yes.
going to especially love this one. I promise you that. Let's take a look.
So we're working our way up to the mezzanine level, and Mark is getting very excited because this is his baby, right? So come on with us.
Okay.
Now, Mark.
Hey, Nicole. Do you remember the long lines for the ladies' room?
Yes.
Okay, so in the ladies' room in the past, we had 4 stalls and 1 sink. It wasn't our fault, that's how it came, and we couldn't really do much about it in the beginning when we first did our renovations. But now, come on, let me take you in here. There used to be a mirror here, right? Mm-hmm. That mirror has been knocked down. I can't really go in there because you guys are working. We will have 5 more stalls, 4 more sinks. So we will have a total of 9 stalls instead of 4. We will have 5 sinks instead of 1. We will have 3 hand dryers. So if we have a long line, it means we've sold out, and that's okay too. But anyway, we're very excited about what's going on with the ladies' room. And sorry guys, we're not doing that much with you, but you guys, you should be okay with what we have so far. Thank you.
Yes, so we're very excited to have you come back to this beautiful renovation and refurbishment at the Argyle Theater. Same great quality shows. We have a terrific season. Dylan, how
We do.
excited are you about the upcoming season?
Well, I'm thrilled about the season, and I want to pick up on what Marty just said about these beautiful renovations. What you're seeing right now is the before. I promise you that. You're getting to see the behind the scenes, and we can't wait for you to come back in and see the finished product, for you to come and see the after. But we have our 6th season coming up, and it starts in not so long a time. November 7th, we are opening our holiday production this year, which kicks off our next season, and that is A Christmas Carol, the musical. It is going to be a fantastic show. Come back and see it. Following our holiday production, we have an international musical phenomenon, which is Jersey Boys.
Oh, yeah.
We know you're going to be here for that
Oh, yeah.
one. A perennial favorite after that, a classic, the iconic Fiddler on the Roof,
Yes.
to come in the spring. And we close out our 6th season here next summer with The Music Man. So come on back, get your season tickets if you haven't already. It's the best deal around, I promise you that. If you're a fan of theater, if you're a fan of a wonderful night out in Babylon Village, and for this upcoming season, if you're a fan of a night out in a beautifully renovated facility, get your season tickets. And whether you do or don't, which you should, definitely scoop those tickets up for A Christmas Carol.
Yes.
Okay, now, in addition to all this, for the children and the families, the grandparents, everybody in the family, we are bringing back the Happy Elf,
Harry
Harry
Connick
Connick Jr.'s the Happy Elf,
Yes.
coming back to our stage. And I think November 14th, is that it?
November 16th.
November 16th.
But if you
right.
come on the 14th, we'll be in rehearsals. Make it sneak peek.
And we have several concerts coming up. October 18th, we're bringing back Rainier Martin, the tribute to Donna Summer, who started it all when we first opened up in 2018. The following evening, October 19th, we're bringing back Fleetwood Mac and Refugee, the Tom Petty Band. Then on October 25th, 6th, and 7th,
20th, we have one this Sunday.
October 25th, 6th, and
The
7th.
20th, we have something on the Sunday.
You might have to explain that one.
Yeah, we have the Air Power Museum Band is going to be here. It's a big band playing all of the hits from the shows we've done in our first 5 seasons. It'll be very exciting.
Yes.
And going back to October 25, 6, and 7, tickets are going really fast. Sunday's almost sold out. The 27th, Robert Neary is coming back, a tribute to Neil Diamond in So Good. So get your tickets. Keep looking at our online messages, and we look forward to seeing you guys very soon.
And we can't wait to see you at the Argyle Theater.
Thanks, everybody.